Come on in here, get you a drink. Yeah. Heard a story once from the war. General Longstreet had an officer ride up and say to him, Sir, I can't move my men to the battle line. And Longstreet didn't raise his voice. He didn't argue. He just said real calm, very well. If you can't go to the battle, never mind. The enemy will advance. The battle line will come to you. Oh, General Longstreet, he's a tough old bird. And that's how the enemy works in the kingdom, too. And Jesus said, a man sowed good seed in his field, but while men slept, an enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat. Now, that farmer, he planted good wheat, but when the crop came up, there were tares mixed in, poison weeds, and looked like wheat at first. It was hard to tell. And that was the enemy's design, not to destroy the field overnight, but to live inside it. You hear what I'm saying? The enemy didn't sow tares to ruin one harvest. He sowed them to live rent-free in the farmer's mind. And that's what he wants. He wants to live rent-free in your mind. Because if he can keep your thoughts on the problem long enough, the problem becomes automatic. Guilt becomes reflex. Fear becomes instinct. And that's what was wrong with that soldier, wasn't it? And condemnation becomes your inner voice. Because whatever you rehearse becomes your reflex. Feed fear, fear becomes automatic. Feed trust, and peace becomes automatic. Now, the servants, they saw those tares, just got all upset, didn't they? Jumping up and down. Did you sow good wheat, farmer? And the farmer said, I sow good wheat. And they said, well, let's just pull them up then. And when you think about it, it makes sense, don't it? Fix it fast, fight back, clean the field. But the farmer said, no, wait a minute now. Y'all calm down. Just take it down a notch. Let both grow together until the harvest. Now, that meant waking up every morning and seeing that damage and choosing peace anyway. That's harder than pulling weeds, let me tell you, because the roots were intertwined. Pull the tares too early and you tear up that wheat. So the farmer made a decision. Right then and there, he settled the matter, didn't he? He said, no revenge, no obsession, no waking up feeding the problem. He handed it to the harvest, and once he handed it over, the tares stopped owning his mind. Now, listen close to me here. The devil wants you living in the field of attack, replaying the wrong, defending your ego, guarding your image, planning your payback. But the kingdom says, give it to the harvest. Now, there are two things that keep a man from doing that. First is his ego. That ego is rough, isn't it? We think we must defend ourselves, protect our name, strike back. But you see, that farmer, he didn't do that. He trusted God with justice. And the second thing is we forget the end game. The goal ain't winning today's fight. It's protecting the wheat until the harvest. Now, you ever seen a cow rub a fence post raw? She rubs that same spot, same post, over and over till the wound gets deeper. And some folks do that with their pain. They don't just have a wound anymore. They have a habit. And attention is agreement. Whatever holds your mind, that shapes your field. You hear me? Now, the farmer stopped staring at tares and he chose wheat. That's what he wanted to look at. And some men spend their lives counting weeds. And you can do that if you want. Just go ahead and count all those bad things you've done in your life, all those weeds that came up. But wise folk, they plant seed and trust the harvest. So when the battle comes to your field, and it will come to your field, when wrong grows right beside the right, when the enemy tries to live in your thinking, you just go ahead and settle it. Hand it to God. Walk forward. Grow wheat. Because at the harvest, God separates what you never could. He does. He separates it.